Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends, depending on from where you are watching me and from where you are watching me. This is your favorite channel, The Monk in Jeans, and I'm your friend Parikshit or Jesse for simplicity. This morning, when I was writing my journal, suddenly I found that I was not able to scribble certain words. I got a little bit alarmed. Why my pen on the paper, why it's not able to write certain words which I have not used for many days. Under normal circumstances, what will happen? I would panic. Run to a doctor, probably a neurologist, and tell him that I am unable to write. And the doctor will tell me that you are forgetting, you are getting aged, you are aging, and you need to take some tablets, some nerve tablets. Your nerves are weak, or your brain is not functioning. Something frightening he would have told me. Okay, I didn't do that. I just sat down for a few minutes and started thinking. Then I realized that certain words, certain things, I did not write for a very long time. And the programming in my fingers, the programming that writes the things, the programming is not functioning anymore because I'm not practicing it. That's why under law of attraction we always insist on practicing to create a habit, and that habit will fulfill your dream because it will push you to perform certain things that will help you fulfill your dreams. These are all interrelated, interconnected. So, coming back to the original point, when we go into our years, when we become aged, I don't use the word old, I use the word aged. So when we become aged, when we are quite in our advanced age, it's very normal that we start forgetting things. We cannot remember. Even as you go to another room to fetch something, after you reach the room, you actually forget why you have come there. It happens because we are not functioning our brain. Nowadays, the more danger, or let me say it in a different way, nowadays these phones and tablets and laptops, they have really killed our skills of remembering. If you remember, long ago we used to recall quite a number of telephone numbers. But nowadays, whenever somebody asks you to give whenever somebody requests you to give a telephone number, provide a telephone number, or when you want to find a telephone number, you simply open your phone and find out the number and use it. Doing this day in and day out, our neural pathway, our programming that helped us remember so many telephone numbers is losing its might, it's losing its skill. And naturally, nowadays, we hardly can remember any number except my own number. Like I can't recall, because I've been using phone for many years, almost 20 years now. Yeah, 2003, 4 years. Since then, so it has taken a beating. My capacity to remember and recall is getting diminished slowly. It's not the fault of my brain, it's my fault, because I'm not in the habit of remembering. I'm not in the habit of recalling. So, what I have discovered after I had this issue of not being able to write a certain word or few words. I started writing them very slowly, and then within few minutes, my fingers started writing them. I was cured without medicine. So if you don't want to, if you want to, when you go into advanced age, if you do not want that forgetfulness should not be there, you should remember and recall things very smartly. Do one process or one technique. Adopt this. Write a page every day. Write a page, write a journal every day. It will help you in two ways. One, it will create or maintain your neural pathway to remember and recall. Because as we write, we remember, you don't, our subconscious mind automatically remember and recall what to write, which word to write, and in which way to write. That's number one. Number two, as we write our journal, the affirmation of what we want to achieve gets repeated every day. I have already talked about writing journal here. Check my other videos. You will know what it is. So write journal every day without fail to be in the practice of writing, remembering and recalling. Writing, remembering and recalling. So it will help you every time, even if you are not of advanced age, even if you are in your youth, in your 20s and 30s and 40s, it will help you. It will help you immensely. Your brain will become very sharp. It will remember, recall, write and give fantastic response to whatever you wish. So writing every day a page is a technique to remember and recall and function very naturally. So practice this. You will be immensely benefited by this simple trick of writing a page of your wish every day. That's all that there is today to talk about. That's all that I wanted to talk about today. Stay well, be blessed, and go and get it.